Hi there, it's Mimsy here. Are you having trouble with your thread getting caught around your spool pin underneath your spool of thread? Or are you having skipped stitches, other issues with your stitches, and it's not happening in your bobbin or underneath your sole plate? It might be that your thread is getting tied up around the bottom of your spool pin, or you're getting drag on your thread coming from your spool. I'm going to show you a couple ways that I've remedied that with just things that I have at my house. I use upholstery thread in my home sewing machine quite a bit. And upholstery thread, because it's thicker, it tends to just fall off of the spool. So it will sometimes just unravel itself and end up getting twisted underneath my spool pin, and then it starts to pull, and then I get missed stitches, broken thread, and other things because of the drag of the thread on my spool pin. I have this cone thread holder here that I use for my large cones of thread. However, these small cones don't fit on this pin. It fits, but it's just too tight for it to spin freely and causes drag. So what I've done is I will just drop my spool of thread into a cup, and then I'll either just thread that through my cone thread holder here, or if you don't have a thread holder, a cone thread holder, what I used to do is I took this L bracket that you can just buy at the hardware store. It's just one of these, you get at Home Depot. And I actually just dropped that onto my spool pin. My friend Kim showed me this. This is what she did. And I thread my upholstery thread through the hole. And the idea is for the hole just to be right above your thread so that when your machine pulls this, it just comes right off the top of your thread. See how that's just coming right off the top of my thread, and then you just thread your machine like you normally would. This is very helpful. That's my makeshift way of doing that because my spool wouldn't fit on there. So that's one way to eliminate any upholstery thread getting spun around your spool pin, is just drop it in a cup, a loose cup. It's that easy.